Welcome back to Restos. I'm Jordan, and you're probably here for the same reason I am. One, you own an L405. Two, your headlights are shocking. So, why is that? Well, this vehicle in particular is 13 years old. Now, they have factory xenons. The xenons are great. And the factory lamps are really reliable, decent quality, and they just last. So chances are, it's probably still factory lamps in this 13-year-old vehicle. Now, the problem with xenons is obviously the light output over time degrades, as with any lamp, but because they're so reliable, they keep going. Whereas halogen or incandescent would have blown a long time ago. These keep going, and gradually your headlights should start to get terrible. So what can we do about it? Well, we can fit some brand new D3S xenons, some decent quality ones, are quite expensive. So upgraded ones like the Osram night breakers and so on are very expensive. You're talking well over 100 quid, I think, for a pair of them. No, that's completely worth it. But what I still had from my L492 days was what was all the rage back then, was the Benvisi, I don't know what these are, or claim to be 70 watts a piece, or is that 70 watt could be a pair, maybe 35 watts each. LEDs. What's there on it? I really should have done my research on that first. Oh well, I've had these for years. Now, these in the L492, I had what was already probably a pretty brand new set of xenons in that, and there weren't really any difference between these, to be honest, other than the fact that these have a price tag of about 40 quid. So, I know they're not going to last as long as xenons, but I've got them. Why not? So, let's upgrade what's hopefully currently terrible headlighting to better lighting. Now, the only thing, to be fair, I hate about these headlights is they're just simple bi-xenons. Now, I've got the same on my 5 Series, really annoying. I hate just bi-xenons. And the L492 and that, they had bi-xenons and high beam. So, it's fantastic. These just rely on the one lamp only, which is a bit of a letdown really, because you don't have that super bright high beam on top of it. But I'm hoping this is enough to make a difference. So, what do we need to do? So typically we can't just change them, it's a Range Rover. We need to remove the air boxes. Then it simply just pulls out. So now we've got some access. So now you can see this little cover back here. I think you can. Actually at it would help, wouldn't it? So pull that cover off. And right there we have a Phillips D3S. So simply unplug the bottom tab. Two-handed job. Anyway, you see the black tab, which is on the left and right. Rotate both tabs at the same time, anti-clockwise. And then once they're locked anti-clockwise, you can pull the lamp straight out. So they're now in the open position. So then we want to reinsert. There's the old one. The lights go back on. Want to insert the new one, which will basically be the exact opposite. I'll try and do this one-handed here a minute. It's a bit tight and the phone doesn't want to focus. But new one, straight in the hole. Rotate the tabs clockwise. Job done. And then plug your connector back in, and then basically pop the airbox back in. Exactly the same the other side. And just like that, in and working. And I can already see a bit of a difference there. So let's take it on a test drive. So this is standard headlights. Obviously on the phone they appear bright when they are. And then from the same position, dip beam, high beam. Now my headlights are definitely aimed, I think, slightly too low, depends on where you're on the road. This here makes it look like they're better than they are. But massive improvement. Now they are what they should be, really, which is fantastic. Excellent. What a worthy upgrade. So now I can finally see them dark again. Yeah, I'm not sure I'm ever going to beat my L492 headlights, but can't change that. So yeah, very happy with that. Massive improvement. I'll put a link to what I've fitted in the description, but as long as you've got some half decent quality D3Ss, should be absolutely spot on. So yeah, obviously I've only just bought this thing. I've already got a whole host of things to fix on this. There's more bow day. So I guess there's more videos. So yeah, why not stick around? There's plenty more coming. And like the video if you do like it. If you don't, please don't dislike it, that's just rude. Subscribe for plenty more. Drop me a comment, tell me what you think, tell me what you've done to yours. And with any luck, I'll see you again next time. I've been Jordan. Cheers.